One of the red flags that I always tell some of my students, as well as those that are trying to find their first ever six-figure commission remote sales position, one of the things I always tell them, and the red flag that I look for, is the start of the communication on the offer that you're outreaching to, or if there's a job post, doesn't really matter. If the communication during the interview process or anything along that line is not seamless, and if it's not proactive, then they're not going to proactively want to pay you if you end up getting them some sales, if they end up bringing you on and hiring you. And if you end up working for them, they're not going to pay you, even if they promise you to pay you as a base, or if it's commission only. It really doesn't matter. If the red flags, like, it's something in your gut that you're going to be able to feel from that too. The red flags will start to pick up, but if they're not proactive in their communication throughout the hiring process, they're sure as heck not going to be proactive in paying you. And this has literally stopped dozens of my students from working for free for really, really crappy offers that they end up applying to. Some people end up applying to online, or that they're putting out. Like, sometimes there's a bunch of scams that are out there, like in Facebook groups. That's why I always say to check out Skool. Skool is always one of my #1 resources for finding remote sales opportunities, really, really high quality remote sales opportunities. But sometimes you end up landing a gig in Facebook. Like, I landed a six-figure commission remote sales gig as a closer and as a setter, both through Facebook. But Skool's the new place to do that. I found way more success for my students and myself that way. But yeah, like that's a huge red flag. Like, if they're not proactive in their communication, especially when trying to hire you, then they're not going to be proactive in paying you at the end of the day. Just remember that.